When I think of Rhoady Lee, I think of a smiling cowboy.
He just was one of those uncommon, common guys.
My dad was really a fun-loving person. I think he enjoyed a lot of life. He had a sparkle to him and an energy that really was infectious.
If ever you asked Rhoady, no matter what he was like, "How are you doing, Rhoady?" If I were doing any better, I couldn't stand it.
It seemed like everything he touched with joy. And whether that was the people he met or in business, or even when he had difficulties, he always had a smile on his face and a positive outlook for how to make things better. And he had a vision. He seemed to have a vision about a lot of things.
Always had a goal that he was working towards, and he was very dedicated to things that he was interested in, and Catholic education was probably his uppermost interest.
I don't think that there's an aspect of Catholic education of our region, and even beyond our region, in many other areas, that have not been touched by Rhoady Lee.
He loved the mission of the Fulcrum Foundation, and Rhoady really had a heart for Catholic schools, particularly Catholic schools that served a large number of low-income students.
A lot of people have been enormously generous to Catholic education, but I can't think of anyone who's done it with such a spirit of just encouragement, of really wanting you and your school and the kids to succeed.
He was amazingly skillful in training his children in philanthropy. He has a true legacy, and his 6 beautiful children and grandchildren are just following his philanthropic ways and living a life of giving of time, financial resources, love, and spirit. And he has done that in a way greater than anyone I've ever known.
I think it's his values and his joy in giving it in the quiet way that it just happened over a long period of time. It was just really a way of life, and it was really something to his core.
I think what I would most want people to remember about him is that extraordinarily positive commitment and sense of purpose that he had.
I think he'll be most remembered for the way that he connected with people.
Probably his biggest legacy is his family.
Rhoady and his family, Rhoady and Jean Marie, are the essence of what this award stands for. The award stands for giving of self, giving of love, giving unconditionally, and that is Rhoady.